Woohoo! Let's go find some snow! To experience this, I had no idea what was coming. The world can change, the weather can change, your mind can change. I found myself driving in a whiteout. This past week, as I continued my solo cross-country road trip towards the Midwest, I learned that sometimes comfort is not the answer. Sometimes what I need is a cold shock. It's crazy how quickly things can change, especially around the winter time. Last night, I'm pretty sure it got down to 16 degrees Fahrenheit, which is -8 degrees Celsius. Whew! It was a cold one. It's currently about 1:30 in the morning, and it is snowing so much. I can actually hear it coming down on the roof of my van. I'm so glad that I got this electric blanket before I came here because I don't know if I would survive the night without it. I'm so cozy and warm under here. It's like my own little cave. I'm currently just south of Salt Lake City and up in the mountains a bit. Really enjoying the snow, to be honest. Definitely still really nervous about driving in this wintry weather, but I am so beyond happy to be here. Just here. Ugh. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's amazing, and I don't want to be anywhere else right now because to experience this, being the only person out here, maybe that makes me crazy, but crazy in a good way. Ooh, but my face is so cold. I'm so excited for hot chocolate. Ooh. Which I didn't think even a week ago I would be saying, but like I said, it's just crazy. It's wild how quickly the world can change, the weather can change, your mind can change. Just earlier last week, I was at the Bonneville Salt Flats near Wendover, Utah. It is so wild to be back here. And it's freezing. My ears are stinging, and my nose is running and numb, and my lips are chapped, and I can't feel my fingers, but I'm so happy to be back here. And when I think back to the last time, and the first time that I was here at the Bonneville Salt Flats, I was here with Maddie and Mariah, and it was the middle of June, and wicked hot. It's like over 90 degrees, and we were all just sweating and dying, but we were also able to drive out on the salt flats, which you can't do now because it's winter and wet. So I don't know, there's just something super cool about being able to come back to a place that you've been before, but in an entirely different season. Also, nobody else is here, so that's really cool. This is amazing. I loved it in summertime, and I'm loving it now in wintertime, despite the cold. And it's just so beautiful. The reflection of like the water on the salt flats is just, But I get why people aren't out here, because it's freezing. Maddie, Mariah, if you are watching this, I wish you were here with me. I love you guys and I miss you. And I'm walking down memory lane and reminiscing. And it was in the mid 30s, just around freezing. And I thought that was cold. But I need to get back in the van, it's so cold. I had no idea what was coming. But I'm so glad I actually shot north. If you guys watched my video last week, I mentioned that I kind of wanted to do that. It worked out perfectly because Mariah met me around the Salt Flats and we just stayed on some BLM land, and it was perfect because it was right around my birthday. And I had a really good birthday this year, to be honest. It was nice. It was just the two of us and beautiful sunsets.
So pretty.
A campfire, just good food, good company, good conversation. It was perfect.
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it.
I don't. Yeah. Not gonna put that in the video, but yeah.
Oh my god.
It was perfect. Yeah. The day Mariah and I drove up to these mountains, there wasn't a lick of snow on the ground, but we knew it might be coming our way. That night, the temperatures plummeted, and it turned out there was a winter storm advisory in the area for the next 2 days. I just realized I don't have one of those ice scraper thingies, so I need to get one of those. We just waited it out. I'm so grateful Mariah and I were up there together. We mostly holed up in our own vans working on our videos, but it just felt safer knowing a friend, a next-door van neighbor was nearby, just in case. And truly, the best part was feeling like we had the whole snowy winter wonderland all to ourselves. My first fear to conquer and overcome came when it was time to drive out of the snowy mountains. It was so nerve-wracking at first, but thanks to the brand new all-terrain tires I had put on the morning before I went to the mountains, it ended up being a breeze. My van handled the snowy roads like a champ. Honestly, I can't believe it took me so long to upgrade to all-terrain tires. I didn't realize my van could drive so smoothly. I just made myself some tofu veggie street tacos in the Target parking lot because that's what one does when they're in a Target parking lot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually waiting for my next video to upload. It's just after 11:30 and right now I am trying to decide where to go next. So I'm actually kind of on the hunt to go find some more snow, which is wild. I never would have thought I would say that, think that, feel that, but I'm really into this wintry wonderland, let me tell you. The main goal, the driving force for me right now is to keep moving east and find some more snow. So. Oh, that's really good. I love food! As I continued my way south, leaving Salt Lake City proper behind me, I did in fact find what I was looking for, but not in the way I expected. At the beginning, the beautiful snowy covered mountains made this one of the most beautiful drives I've ever experienced. But in what felt like a blink of an eye, the mountains in view quickly disappeared from sight, and I found myself driving in a whiteout. In order to stay safe, everyone on the road dropped their speeds 30 miles or more below the highway's normal speed limit. We were crawling. Once I was in the clear, I had to pull off on an exit with no services because I ran out of windshield wiper fluid and I was just smearing a salty film in my field of vision. Note to self, always carry extra windshield wiper fluid in the van with you, Anna. Okay, windshield wash, icy, scrapey thingy. We are set to go. Whoops. After feeling a little freaked from that experience, I chickened out of looking for more snow. Instead, I decided to cross into Colorado. We got the tofu, we got the tomato, we got the Brussels sprouts, we got the mushroom. Instead, I decided to cross into Canada? I decided to cross into No, I did not. Colorado! We got the onion, we got the broccoli? Yeah, we got the broccoli with the salt and the pepper and the squeezed lime. She has to do it again. Because she said Canada, not Colorado. I try to be precise, I try to stay focused, and my brain is like... Okay. Take 5. So good! Alright. Isn't that a candy bar? What? What am I saying? I don't even know. Yes! She did it! Oh, this is gonna be something.